Hey, good morning, guys, and welcome to this Sunday recovery workout, which is called Sunday Recharge. So for today, as you guys know, these workouts are meant to work on increased flexibility, increased mobility, and just getting a little bit more body awareness. Maybe moving through some of the parts that we worked out today, this week, and maybe also focusing on some new movements that you've never done before. So you guys are going to need a yoga mat. If you don't have one, it's totally fine. Again, it just helps with traction with the feet with some of these exercises. So the first exercise you guys are going to do is a lateral hamstring stretch. So what you do is you're going to take a super wide stance like this, making sure you're pulling the knees back. And then I want you to push your hips back in space. Now, the idea should be to try to get your hands on the ground. So you can start by holding your elbows, or you can just bring the hands straight down. It really depends on your flexibility. So once you get there, so I'm either here or here, you're just gonna shift your weight over to one side, keeping the feet nice and flat, and shift the weight to the other side. So I'm really trying to stretch through the upper part of my adductors and my hamstrings, and I'm kind of pushing the floor away to keep that balance. Now, the farther your hands are out, the less stretch you're gonna have here. As you walk them a little bit closer to your feet, you can really intensify that stretch. So nice gradual movement, right and left, trying to find that flexibility. So then you guys are going to do a half straddle. So you're going to keep one of your feet underneath you like this, and then you're going to bring the other leg out like this. And you really want to sit into your hip. So find that space. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach down, okay? And then you're going to bring the other arm across. So I'm trying to stretch through this QL straight from my hip all the way up, and then reaching down to the toe. If you can't reach your toe, that's absolutely fine. You can just reach for the calf, whatever you got. Nice stretch all the way down. And this is you're just holding. So breathing through it, nice control. And then you'll flip, and then you'll do the other side, okay? Then you guys have a crab push-up. So a crab push-up is, and we've done these before in session, but when you're alternating your body position right and left. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start in a push-up position like this. You're gonna do a push-up, and then one half of your body opens up like a book, and then you drop back down into your push-up, and then the other half of your body drops down into a book. Doop, push-up, doop. You have to make that sound. Just kidding. Drop down, okay? Then after that brings us to figure fours. So you're gonna lay down. You're gonna create a figure four like this. You're gonna bring your hands out, keeping your abs nice and engaged, so really lift yourself up. Nice squeeze all the way to the top, and then coming back down. And this is single side as well. So it's before the foot would hit the floor, really stabilizing through the lower back and the lower abs. And those are single side as well. Then you guys go into number 5, which is called a full pigeon. I think the best way to do it would probably be to face you. So you're gonna start on all fours, essentially like this, and then you're gonna bring one knee forward, so it's pointing straight ahead, and your chest and shoulders are right in line with that, okay? Now, what I want you to do, if you already feel quite a bit of stretch in your glute and hamstring, you're just gonna stay here. If you feel like you can go down a little deeper, you just wanna bring the elbows down to the ground and really sink the chest right in line with that thigh. So I'm really externally rotating my hip and internally rotating my body to max out that stretch. So once you find that sweet spot, you're gonna hold it for the 1 minute set that you have, and then you do the other side. Then you guys have plank all four. So what that means is you're gonna start down in a plank position like this. You're gonna walk up, and then you're gonna do all 4 limbs. Left hand, right hand, right leg, left leg. Walk it back down. That's 1. And then you're gonna do it again. Now you'll start with your right hand, left leg, right leg, okay? And then walk it back down to the plank position, each one. And then the last one you guys are gonna do is a hip stack. So this is definitely a little bit of more of a mobility drill. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with one foot in towards the inner part of my thigh, okay? You wanna set up nice and tall. And then your goal is to get the other foot on top, okay? Now, if you're not comfortable in this position, I would suggest you to just bring the foot down to the floor, but you're not really gonna get all that much stretch in the hip. Finding some resolve in this means making sure you're not hunching down. You wanna stay really nice and tall and lifted. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna place your hands to the side and try to push your knees up. Okay, so I'm locking out my arms. So you can see from the side, it's not a huge lift. So I'm here, push up, and try to hold it. So my shoulders are back, chest is up, everything's nice and tight. And then you would switch and do the other side. Stack the other foot on top, and then lifting up. Okay? All right, so that is it for today. This is workout 88. I didn't say that in the beginning. And you guys have 7 exercises. Not this week, but the week after that. Those of you that rented equipment, it'll be time to start bringing back your equipment. So if you wanna reach out to me, I can let you know my availability when I'm here so that you guys can drop off your stuff so we can get the space ready to go. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.